Okay. I will start introducing my country. Where is Venezuela? And I want to say 3 tips on Venezuela that will be important to understand what is happening now. Venezuela is on the tip of South America. It's a nice place, tropical, in the middle of the Americas, just facing the Caribbean Sea. We have 900,000 and something kilometers square of land area, and we have 800,000 something kilometers square of sea. Venezuela is also a rich country, I mean, a rich territory. We have the largest reserve of oil in the world. 300 billion barrels are under the soil. We also have a rich area south of the Orinoco that we call the Orinoco Arc. You see, it's like an arc, rich in gold, diamond, coltan, iron, bauxite, amongst other minerals. Probably we have the second highest gold reserve in the world, still to be certified, but probably. So it's a very rich area. We have also a democracy, but it's a particular democracy. In 1998, Chavez won the election, the first election she won, with 56% of the votes. He became president, and he had probably one promise, electoral promise. He said, if I won, I will invite everybody to do a constituent assembly with the aim of writing a new constitution, because we need to reform the republic. We need a new constitution. That was his promise. The day he was elected, he said, okay, I will call for a referendum to consult the people if they want or not a constituent assembly. You know, the opposition, by them, the right, tried by any means to avoid that, using the laws, you know, that is not in the constitution, you can do that, whatever. But at the end, it was possible. So in 1999, we have a referendum asking the people if they agree or not to have a constituent assembly. And the yes won with 87% of the people. So people wanted that. This same very year, there were the election for the members of that assembly. So we have another election. And we vote for the people who wanted to be in the constituent assembly. They started writing the constitution, and was a very nice process in which everybody participated somehow. The indigenous people write their proposal for article for the new constitution, the Afro people, the LGBT people, the women, the students. So there were hundreds of proposals. We proposed an article saying something, and all this was discussed. And at the end, there was a text of a constitution, and there was a new election, a new referendum, asking the people if they agree with that text. And yes won with 71%. There was an attempt to overthrow the government by a coup d'etat in 2002. Chavez won again in 3 days. You know the story of it. It was a nice story. And something many of us say that the story of Bolivar, we were taught about that story. But the story of Chavez, we live it. That's different. We don't live that. And it was, you know, in 3 days. This 2002 event gave us, we can say, a military victory. Because all the opposition military people, they show there. So they say, I was in the coup d'etat, you know. And in 3 days they tried to hide, but you know, we knew who were the enemies. So Chavez was our candidate in 2006, and in 2006 Chavez started talking about socialism, not before. So it was clear he was promoting to build a socialist society, and people vote for that. So it's not something hidden. You know? He started talking about socialism after that. He said that before in the campaign. We need socialism. Capitalism is not our goal, and people voted for that. So he won 62%. 2012, again, he was the candidate and he won with 56% of the vote. 2013, he died. He won every election. He's invictus. And I am showing here this election, but in the middle of all this, we have election for governors, we have election for mayors, we have election for communal committees. So we have election every year. That's the democracy in Venezuela. We have election all the time. People are used to go and vote. So we have 4 things here. Well, this is not ugly, but never mind. The first thing is that we have a position, a geostrategic position. We have a very nice geographical position, very important for business, for trade, etc. Second, we have plenty of resources. All these resources under control of the state. This is an important thing. We have a participatory democracy, and with a policy explicitly socialist and anti-imperialist. So we have everything to become an enemy of the empire, become something uncomfortable for the empire. And that we talk now about the measures against Venezuela, and we used to say after 2017, after 2015. No, that was from the very beginning of the revolution that we had problems with America, with the United States. Before, during the first campaign of Chavez, you know, because the opposition, our opposition is oligarchy, is the bourgeoisie, you know, middle class, high class people, very posh. And one of the things they said against Chavez, why you don't have to vote for Chavez? Imagine that Chavez, he doesn't have an American visa. How can you have a president with an American visa? That was the kind of campaign with Chavez. Can you imagine the level of politics? That's our position, and it's sad, but it's our position. But from the very beginning, we have troubles with the United States. And so the Americans started attacking our industry, and it wasn't, the worst started not with Trump, it started with Obama. You know that Obama deported more people than Bush. Obama, you know, is not the angel that some people figure. In December 2014, Obama signed the law 113278. It was called Venezuelan Defense of Human Rights and Civil Society Act, signed by Obama in 2014. This law is the base for the whole thing they did. In this law, they say that attacking the oil industry is a possibility. It's something we have to put on the table. And then in 2015, there was the Executive Order 13692, which put Venezuela as an unusual and extraordinary threat to the national security and foreign policy of USA. So we are an unusual and extraordinary threat to the United States. Amazing. That was Obama. What makes it worse is that the Americans, as said in February 2019, threatened the country for making business with Venezuela. straight. It's not something, it's not diplomat. They say, I would prefer you not to do that, otherwise it will be consequences for that. So some governments of Latin America, allies of the Americans, get into the game, Colombia in particular, Brazil with Bolsonaro, and the European Union. In January 2019, the Executive Order 13857, in which every active from PDVSA in USA are blocked. And what happened in January? In January, Guaido self-proclaimed president of Venezuela in a square with 50 people there in front of him. I am the president. And Maduro is a dictator, in the square, I am the president, that's not a dictator. He proclaimed himself president of Venezuela. The Americans, the same day, recognized him as a president, and this executive order have to be with that. He said, okay, from now on, because we recognize Guaido as the president, we put every asset of Venezuela in the United States under his control. The account, the enterprises, etc., under control of Guaido and his people. Nobody knows. His people. It's amazing. It's something that you can't believe can happen in the world, in this century. Well, but happened. And something very bad on that is that putting under control of Guaido government our asset being Circo, which is a company belong to PDVSA in the States. Circo means something like $7 billion in capital, $11 billion in assets that now they were stolen, basically, like pirates were stolen. Someone had this company, we don't know what happened with the money produced there, and probably nobody knows. Another example was a company in Colombia that produced fertilizer, a very important company in Colombia that belonged to Venezuela, belonged to PDVSA, Monómeros de Venezuela is the name. And it was put under control of the Guaido people. And nobody knows what happened with the money. Because the company is producing something and is earning some money. Where is the money? Nobody knows. They know. So it's a pirate attack, basically. It's terrible. Then we have in March Executive Order 13827, prohibiting renegotiating the debt, prohibit repatriation of capital, and attacked the petro, which is a cryptocurrency created by the government. Executive Order 13835, prohibit transaction involving the Venezuelan debt or the PDVSA debt. In 2019, April, sanctions against 34 cargo ships owned by PDVSA. Even we used to have a transaction of all the import of things, of goods, where we used, I think, 9 different companies, ship cargos companies. From those, of these 9 companies, 7 stopped doing business with Venezuela because they were threatened by the Americans to be sanctioned. So we had only 2 companies that we can use to bring goods to Venezuela. We have the money to buy things, but we can't buy because nobody wants to sell, because fear sanctions. In May, India informed they have suspended buying oil from Venezuela. We were about to make a business with India, and I don't know if John Bolton or one of these Falcons went to India, and India decided not to make business with Venezuela. This is only a sample of measures that take the Americans. similar things are being made involving gold. Because we had the troubles with oil business, we start looking at gold reserves. But the Americans blocked also transaction in gold, for the Venezuelan gold. We don't talk about sanctions because we haven't done anything wrong. So there is no law in the world to sanction us. But measure, unilateral and coercive measure of the United States against a country, against a people. And so we are producing less oil, we are getting less income, but even with the income we have, it's very difficult to use it because the transaction, the financial system is controlled by the United States in the world. So we have money, we want to give the money to Rwanda, the United States control that. Because that happened, the money goes to a route in which the Americans have the control. And that makes it very difficult, very difficult. We have had ships in the port of La Guaira, there in Venezuela, with the food. We have the money, there's the food. That's a capitalist thing. Someone sells, someone buys, and you pay for that. That's capitalist, it's not socialism. We have the money, okay, I want that food, and we can do it. So the ship is there with the food and can give we can do anything because we can pay for that. There is no way to pay for that. So we are finding route, and still we have some roads, to go, so we can do something. But it has been very difficult. Another thing, apart from this, is the money we have abroad, and that unilaterally banks just block the account. For example, Novo Banco of Portugal, they have 1,381 million euros belong to the government, to the Venezuelan state. They have it there blocked. We can use it. They decided to block that. 1 billion euros. Bank of England, 1 billion. Billion or
1 billion.
Billion. Billion.
5 billion.
In the Bank of England, in gold reserve, 1.1 billion euros blocked there. Blocked. And here, Citibank, Union Bank, Euroclear in Belgium, they have 125 million euros blocked there in titles of debt. Bank NE of Belgium, Depot Bank France. So we have something like 4.8 billion euros blocked in different accounts in the world that we can use it. That we need it for buying medicines or whatever, and we can use it.